Hello Cancer, thank you for joining me. Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your reading, your weekly reading for the 17th through to the 23rd of May 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled your cards, Cancer, so I'll just do a final shuffle now. But just to say, it's a general reading, so it won't resonate with all of you. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind, Cancer. So final shuffle of the Moonology Oracle cards just to get your reading started. And final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions. So first of all, we have the full moon in Aries, and this is saying a fiery or fiery climax approaches for some of you, Cancer. All right, a fiery climax approaches, so something building up to a head. And then we have the number 16, and this talks about distance, isolation, perspective. According to where you're standing and viewing something, you'll have a different perspective on it, and whether you can see the whole situation or just a bit of it all depends on your perspective and where you stand. All right, so I'll just put that to one side as well, and a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. So we have the heart of your reading, what's on your mind at the moment, the root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and then something else that your energies would like to say to you. At the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Swords, and this is when there's a difficult situation to be faced, perhaps a difficult decision to make, but it's too difficult, so you're sort of turning away from it. The lady here has the blindfold on. She's holding the sword. She knows what it is, what's in front of her, but she's turning away. She doesn't want to look at it at the moment. So we'll come to that in a little while. So a final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot. And lay these on top for a little bit of depth and clarity for your reading. And then we have the Eight of Cups, and this is having to leave a difficult situation or something that's no longer meaningful for you now, that perhaps has been meaningful in the past. So it's either mentally moving on, emotionally moving on, or physically, or a combination of all three. So let's see where we're going with this. Right, so at the heart of your reading, Cancer, we have the Palace of Coins and the Ace of Wands. The Palace of Coins, this is a home or a homework environment, very much to do with money, income, practical matters. And the Ace of Wands, this is a new, vibrant, creative idea, perhaps, or opportunity that you're thinking about. Within this home environment to do with money and practical matters. So what are you actually thinking about at the moment? Well, we have the Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands. And the Two of Wands is when we have to make a decision, come to a fork in the road, and we have to make a decision which way to go. So this is what you're thinking about at the moment, making a choice, deciding on a direction, a way forward. And the clarifier is the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is when you've been carrying a heavy burden, a heavy weight, a heavy responsibility. And then you have to drop that responsibility because it's too much and you've been carrying it for too long. But the depiction here is that this young lady has already dropped to her. She's sharing her load. She's sharing her burden. You can see she's walking. She's leaving somewhere with the bags packed, but the oxen are carrying some of her luggage and she's carrying the rest. So the going is a lot easier for her. So she's been coming down the hill, and she's got support and help to carry this burden. And that's to clarify for this, the Two of Wands, so making the decision. So thinking about making a decision to share your burden or your responsibility with others. But this is, I think this is a difficult decision, something difficult to do, to look at, and that's why you're thinking about it at the moment, and then a need to move on or walk away from a situation. But there's certainly lots of creativity and ideas going on within this home environment or home work environment, where money and practical matters are significant. So at the root of this situation we have the Two of Cups and the Star energy. And the Two of Cups, this is about a relationship. It doesn't have to be an intimate romantic relationship, or although it can be. It can be any close relationship where two people are perhaps on the same page, a sense of belonging in some way. So it's some form of a relationship. And then wishing on a star, hoping, having wish, holding out for hope. Holding out for hope and healing. And wishing on a star, to do with this, to do with a relationship. So past influences, we have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups. So this is a relationship, this is a couple. And these are past influences. So both to do with the heart, and relationships and emotions. So the King of Cups is very much is very intellectual, is very intuitive, is a very intuitive energy, that in the past has offered his cup of love, but very good at managing his emotions. There's very much an energy of knowing what he's doing, is very much in tune with energy around him. And for some of you, this is the King of Cups offered his cup of love to the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is very much a Pisces energy. She has the symbol of the fish around her neck there. And you can see that she's honing in on the moon energy here, on the universal energies, very much in touch with her emotions, very intuitive and sensitive. This could also be reflecting yourself, Cancer, because you are a water sign also. So there's something about a relationship in the past, as a past influence, a couple sharing their cups of love, I feel, or offering their cups of love to each other. So these are the past influences. Now going forward, we have the Ace of Cups again. So this is this huge, beautiful, blossoming, abundant cup of love here, promising a new opportunity to do with matters to do with the heart. And then the Ten of Cups. So this is happiness and abundance within a family situation. Lots of love. You see the rainbow colours wrapping themselves around this family. So lots of love here. Beautiful colours. Happy ever after energies. So a beautiful big offering of this big beautiful Ace of Cups, promising this abundance within a family situation. So what is it that your energies would like to say to you now, Cancer? Well, we have the Wheel of Fortune, or the Wheel of Destiny, and the Emperor energy. So it looks like the Wheel of Fortune is now turning in your favour, Cancer. There's going to be an opportunity presenting itself. The universe is turning this wheel for you. And the clarifier is the Emperor. And the Emperor energy is an Aries energy, it's masculine energy, although it's not gender specific. It's an energy of the Emperor. The Emperor is above all of the kings in the minor arcana. This is a major, this is part of the major arcana. It's a significant energy. Number 4. Now, the Emperor is very much in control, very much in charge of his destiny. Very much in control, has complete autonomy. Now this may be representing an aspect of yourself, Cancer, if you have this energy. And as I say, it's not gender specific at all. And so this could be yourself taking control of your destiny going forward. Or this could be that there's an Emperor energy that's going to be part of your destiny going forward. So this may be connected to somebody else as part of your destiny going forward. So let's have a look, because we've had the 8 of Cups, haven't we, which is somebody needing to leave, walk away from a situation, heading towards a new sunrise. And underneath there we have the King of Cups again. So we've had the King of Cups twice in the past influences, and now here. So this is either walking away from a King of Cups energy or walking towards a King of Cups energy. Or this could be saying this is yourself, Cancer, walking away from a situation or towards a situation. And now we've got another king. We've got the King of Pentacles, and this is somebody who's a business owner or very good at managing money. Brings lots of money to the table, very practical, earth-based, practical-minded, very grounded energy. So we've got 2 kings here. Well, it could be the energy of the king, so something to do with money, income, and then something to do with matters of the heart. But there's some form of a moving on here. So there's a message coming. There's a message going to be delivered very quickly. And it's coming in, I feel, from somebody that's been in your life for a long time. Somebody you know from the past. Somebody who is important to you and connected to you from the past. But that's what's going to cause this 2 of Swords conflicting decision. And because we saw that, didn't we, here? There's 2 of Swords here. So it's come out again here, look. It's difficult to look at something and make a decision. But there's an abundant offer. So it's linked to this an abundant offer or opportunity that's promising abundance here. And then giving it some deep thought, some clarity of thought. So we've got another king here now, the King of Swords. So giving it some serious logical thought, applying a sense of logic to this. But you're going to have a lot of inner conflict, I feel. There's something that's going to create inner conflict to you about this. But it's promising a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new beginning. So walking away from something, but walking towards something here. And it's walking towards a new opportunity or a new beginning. But looking underneath the 2 of Swords, we've got the Queen of Wands, and this is the entrepreneurial energy. Somebody who's very creative and ambitious, and very driven. But then having to make a choice. So this could be an aspect of yourself, or somebody connected to you, and having choices and options, and having to make. And that's why it's a difficult decision to make, because there's multiple choices and options. So something's hanging in the balance here. Some things at a standstill and hanging in the balance at the moment. But just the 3 of Wands is an energy of waiting for your ship to come in, waiting for something to come to you. And there is something being offered, but you feel it's a token gesture being offered. by somebody, but remember there's a decision, so the out of many options, and one of the options may be that somebody offering a token gesture. So something coming in very slowly, the Knight of Coins, an opportunity or an offer of action coming in very slowly. And then we've got the King of Swords again, so giving some deep, serious, logical thought to this choice or situation. And and I think that there's some form of a connection to the Four of Wands here, which is the home environment where there's lots of passion and creativity and security and energy happening. All right, so a fiery climax is approaching, and it's something about having a sense of perspective, viewing something, perhaps from a distance. Okay. I'll just get two more. Could we have two more messages for Cancer, please, to conclude this reading? Two more messages, please, for Cancer. Okay. I was just wondering where the fiery climax that was approaching and where that fitted in, and here it is, it's distant thunder. So there's a thunderstorm on the way of some sort, metaphorically speaking. So there's some form of something building up, there's emotions and perhaps different perspectives or whatever it is, but there's something building up, and so this could be about arguments, something needing to be, some form of a challenge or a situation that needs to be faced to clear the air. So it's rumbling, the thunder is rumbling at the minute, and that's what this climax is that is approaching. And that's why it's a fiery one. It's full of emotion. It's emotionally charged. So this is on the way. But it's bringing in rainbow blessings because, you know, for every thunderstorm, then it clears the air, doesn't it? And so it brings in its own blessings. And we get the rainbow after the thunderstorm. Often after the rain we can get the rain, we get the sun come out, and we get the rainbow. So this is rainbow blessings. Here we are, blessings are showering your life. So this is coming in after the thunderstorm. We've got rainbow blessings, and there's always opportunity in any disruption or anything, any challenges. There's always an opportunity to be gained, even if just learning from a situation. So there's rainbow blessings on the way for you, Cancer. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I hope whoever this was for, that you've enjoyed the reading and it's had some meaning for you and given you a little bit of clarity on a situation. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.